All right, we're doing this. We're gonna figure this out. I just went through all my notes, all my videos. I did some meditation. I ate a sandwich. And yeah, let's go. We're gonna beat this. We're not gonna let some stupid guy with a knife kill us. Cliff sure was giving you a hard time last night, huh? You mean when he was ribbing me about burning to death? I think he thought he was helping. Tough love. He could have at least apologized. Pretty sure he was waiting for me to thank him. Anyway, thanks for sticking up for me. I really appreciate it. I almost killed myself. Of course. You would have done the same for me. Remember the time we were trapped at Brockridge Mall waiting for the storm to pass? Yeah, actually, I was just thinking about it. Maybe because of the torrential rain. The parking lot was shaped like a bowl in the mall at the center, and the sewers clogged and the whole thing flooded. Or these conversations, they were happening in the... Where the hell... They wheeled in a generator to keep the lights on, and while they waited for the city to bring in a pump to drain all the water. It took so long that we ended up having to stay the night. I remember trying to sleep with the sound of the generator, as if the worry wasn't already keeping me awake. Yeah, you really seem stressed. Do you still blink? Like, I don't know. It doesn't seem like you ever have blinked after that incident. The water bridge fiasco incident. You were sure the dome would break and the water would pour in. Like it wasn't the end of the world or something. You aren't scared. I still can't blink from that night. But I think I like getting closed off like that. Always nice to have fewer variables, you know? Being able to focus on one big scary unknown kind of distracts from all the other little unknowns. I try to think about it like one of those CD-ROM puzzle games we used to play. That's really smart. I wish I thought of it. I almost let all the worry get to me. But you were so cheerful, so brave, that I ended up having kind of a good time. Even though, you know, we could have drowned. What the hell? Emily, are you okay? Yeah, I was just wondering what would happen if it kept flooding. If the city didn't stop it. Like, could we have done anything about it, or was it just luck? Why are you suddenly so worried about something that already happened? Sure, things went fine that night, but what about next time? You mean, next time we're trapped in a flooding mall? She feels like she escaped death? That's gotta be such a weird feeling. I remember this one time, way back after like high school, when I was living on my own, due to certain circumstances that involved my mom getting evicted, so we had to like separate after it was what, a month after after graduating high school. It was such a pain. We had a big fight. It was such a big fight, so much that I just wanted to go my separate way. It was a horrible idea, but I managed to somehow make it through staying at someone's place and renting for like a room for a bit, all while the promises of getting a job. But that's besides the fact. Which I did get a job, actually, funny enough. CVS. I still don't know how I got that job. Oh my god. I believe it's the previous work experience I had, because I worked at 16 for Papa John's. But yeah, one night, like probably a few months later, I was like hanging out at a friend's house really late at night, and we had to leave, so I left. We're all like walking distance, so like it took me like 5-6 minutes to walk back home. But I'm like walking and I'm prepared. This is like what, 2 o'clock at night. I'm walking and shit by myself, walking, about to cross the street. Like I swear there was nobody. I'm looking left and right and there's nobody. And I'm like halfway through the street and I just see some guy zooming, literally going like, we're talking about like roads where it should be like 30 miles per hour, like speed limit. This guy's going like 60 or 50 or so. I don't know what the hell this dude was on, but he was zooming, and this is at like 2 o'clock at midnight. And like you just hear the tires screech because I guess he saw me, but I saw his lights. And I'm just like, ah. But that shit just happened so quickly, and he just fucking came to a stop. I remember him coming out. He's like, yo, dude, are you all right, bro? Are you all right? I'm just like, yeah. Like I couldn't even put myself together to like process it. I was just like, yeah. Because he was like, I would say like a feet or two away from me. He was definitely drunk. Like he just stumbled out of his, not stumbled out of his car, but he like got out kind of clumsily out of his car. Just like to be like, yo, you're right, bro. You're. It's like, my bad, yo. I'm just like, yeah. Shit felt weird, man. I might have been able to survive, but like. Ooh, look into tunnel? There's a tunnel near the floor mat. When I look into the darkness, seems to stretch into infinity. Just looking at it makes me want to hyperventilate. I don't want to know what's on the other end, but metal spars stop me from finding out. Remember that city I went to finish up high school in, there was a lot, for some reason there was a lot of deaths in that high school. Oh my god. It was like every like 3 or 4 months there would be some kid dying from a car accident, some kid unaliving themselves. I'm just like, what the fuck? Even one kid from our prom limo, like the prom group we went in, she was friends with my prom date, but he was dating the chick he was actually dating the chick that he took to prom, so they broke up because he is kind of like on the spectrum, which I feel bad, but like she was like, she cheated on him, and like it was devastating. Like I remember that day being devastating because I think he might have found out during prom, but I remember he was devastated. And then I find out later by another friend that he took his own life. He got one of his parents. He was so depressed, he took one of his parents' handgun and went into, I remember explicitly, he went into the closet and then just right in the head. And they found him like that in the closet. That's insane. I don't know. Like, I don't know who she was that much because I didn't know that group all that well. All I knew was my prom date. Like I didn't know any of those were all her friends, so I barely knew any of them. But like what the hell was going? I don't know what the hell could go on through her head, like after just knowing that happened. That's insane. Power box isn't powered on. There's a yellow and black strip coming into the bottom of the power. Yeah, what does that line mean? It's a line like a L shape, upside down L and Gary, we have this conversation every 2 weeks, and you brush me off every time. Do you believe in aliens, don't you? You won't even give me a straight answer. Because you're gonna get all caught up in what I think and get self-conscious about it. I'm not even sure what I saw, so... This is exactly what I'm talking about, bruh. Emily, help me out here. Aliens? For sure. I was really afraid of aliens as a kid, but I was really afraid of everything as a kid. Well, in that case, aliens are real. And they're coming to get you, specifically. I don't know. None of us know. I thought he'd be the first one here on the first day. It's the same messages. That basically means I'm caught up with dialogue, I think. Jeez. Really is dark. Maybe I have to go to page 110 here. Oh my god. Oh, okay, I already knew that. Well, it's good to know that I know now. Man, I wish I didn't die when I was down here. I don't get what the... Oh, that might be the Minesweeper puzzle, honestly. Is that what that is? Wait a minute. No, come on, that has to be it. Don't play me like that. Right? Maybe this way. Maybe the opposite. Guy said it was simple. This ain't simple. God, why am I brain rotting so hard right now? Fuck, he's gonna show up soon. It feels like the 7th guest is here. Remember when we bought an old copy of that game at Goodwill? The box is worn like someone had thrown it across the room. Yeah, it looked like somebody had a pretty bad time with it. And I mean, the game wasn't what I remembered it being. Definitely not a carnival of terror we remembered from our childhood, no. Definitely not the carnival of terror. But I still remember the sting of how scary it had been. And that was enough to make me uneasy. A little too slow pace for me, though. I was more like the type of games you and Francine used to play. I don't know, none of us do. Damn it, Cliff, help me out here. What's up? Don't show up, I swear to God. Come on. I did this in the first episode. Go. Fuck, I don't know if I can hear him. Did I try all the buttons? Fuck, oh my God. I couldn't even hear his footsteps. Shit. You bastard. Pete, don't show yourself, please. I don't want to hear it. I don't. You really want to help me spell it out for you, huh? You really want me to spell it out for you? Things have been hard, haven't they? The power box in the cellar is almost bizarrely simple. It's just a few buttons to determine whether or not some kind of auxiliary power gets directed to the power box. I wish I'd know how I wish I know how simple it was. Wait, what if I go upstairs first? This is for the toilet. There should be another power box somewhere. This is to the library. No, bedroom. Shabba-da-ba. The minesweeper? Maybe it's the minesweeper. No way. That's my Hail Mary. I'm gonna have to guess the minesweeper. I mean, what did that even? That didn't solve much, did it? What did the minesweeper puzzle really solve? That has to be it. Let me just check the garage. I mean, it looks like it makes sense. There is 4x4, 4x4. So my guess is I have to light up the mine spots. So it's 2, 3, and then all the way to the corner. Come on, please be right. Yes! Yes! What? Oh. Hell yeah, we got power! Fuck yeah! It took so long trying to figure that out. I'm so sorry. I never said I was good at video games. Uh-oh, what is this shit? What? Wait, what? So minus to plus is a no-go. Plus to plus, minus to minus, okay. Just stop it, Gary. Not now. Was everybody all huddled up about me now? Fuck out of here. Oh my god. Stop. I got the minus to the minus. Plus the plus. There's 3 minuses though. I'm so confused. There's 3 minus. Living room box left. Hey, I did a thing. Now what though? That's fucking creepy. I'm gonna go downstairs. Don't lose focus. Focus, Daniel-san. Oh shit. Are we leaving? Let's fucking go, we're out! What just happened? Run! I can't move! That was a stage death. I got a trophy for that. Alright, who? Hello, Emily. It is Emily, not. Do you know who I am? Yeah, you're Parker Nest. I saw you at the gas station, at least I think. Oh, so we did meet him. We just ran into him. Right. Do you feel strange spending so much time in my house? Your home? We're not really in a mountain retreat in Pennsylvania. That place isn't your home. Is not Rome still Rome? Are these really the last days of the Roman Empire? Ah, please make sense. Tell me, when that creature, the homunculus, when it attacks you, do you feel it? Do you feel anything when you die? But I'm learning to ignore it, because, I've already died like 10 times. It's like an illusion now, since I know the next loop is coming right up. Funny. That's not what your friend said. Friend? Who? I imagine you must blame me for what's happening to you. Frankly, I do too. Find to whom this cruel world appears. You will know why it appears so cruel. In the attic, you will find a device I built. Something Burroughs told me about some time before he pissed off to Tangiers. Called an accumulator. Supposed to aid in cellular reassembler. I built it believing it would extend my Halcyon days. Of course, I was in my 50s. I should have known that time was already behind me. Still, I hoped it would help me regain some of the feeling I once had. Naturally, it didn't. The fuck was he trying to make? Instead, over time, it made the house, it made you, it made that thing, the homunculus, and it made a liar out of me. The only comfort that brings me regarding the predicament I seem to have gotten you into is that it keeps creating and recreating you, but it won't last forever. In fact, I suspect that the mere fact that we're having this conversation now is a sign that both of us are in some kind of hot water. The accumulator is the marker of the world in which we live. It alone can change it or unmake it. Basically, you can't leave the house, bitch. Funny. On the flip side, oh, and now you know what? Now I think I know why. I think I know why now it's whited out. It's because I'm not supposed to be doing that. Haha, the plot thickens. There's no way I'm going out again. Nest accumulator is the only way out. Not sure why that's marked though. So it looks like I have to probably juice up the power in the attic. That's my takeaway anyways. So let's try the other combination. What if I went the other way though? That's the weird part. So I gotta bring the minus down there to the one to the top right. Close. Closer. Drat. Wait, did it? No. Oh, this one's gonna be tough. Oh wait, no, I got it. I got the minus. Okay. We just need the positive now. Holy shit. This is gonna be tough. Well, I got the positive now. Fuck. Positive, negative. Positive, negative. And there were 3 positives. How did I not fucking pick up on that? All right. God damn, the clock is moving so fast. I have like another hour. It's 9 o'clock right now. I'm so close, I could feel it. I swear to God, I'm so fucking close. Fuck. Fuck. This one's really tough. 10 o'clock. I'm fucking screwed. Damn it, Cliff, why don't you help me out here? Throw a girl a bone. Getting that minus to this minus. Did I do that earlier? Hey, Emma, what are you doing? That looks cool. Oh, I got the minus. Somehow. Jeez. Oh, I did it. But I fucking hear him. Now, well, where does that lead? Upstairs? Attic. I gotta go to the attic. Can't fucking die here. No! Why are you here? Stop it! Piss off. Hey. I'm gonna have to, they're gonna have to use this bait. I'm so sorry. Ugh. I almost died. Attic, 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 go, 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 run! Go faster! Weren't you in track? No, I don't know. Run. That's not it. Still nothing. I didn't know I could change the top pieces. Now I could probably figure that puzzle out. So at that point, I look at Gary and say, that makes two of us, and Gary clearly wants to back down. But I don't want to back down. And we stared that guy down until he backed off. You intimidated him? Nah, he never wanted to fight. Turned out he was just joking. So that happened at the roadhouse, huh? Yep. Huh. I haven't been to the roadhouse since we were all together. The first time we watched the Parasites. That must have been what, like 3 years ago? Yep. Glad you had occasion to grace us with your presence again. Well, my grandma died very conveniently. You wouldn't have come otherwise? And I thought Pete was the flaky one. I've been busy. Relax. We're supposed to be here, having fun here. We'll drink out of the dirty glasses and watch some falling space garbage, and it'll be great. But isn't the bar just outside of town? Where are we going? We're going to the site where I've been working. Why? Why are you telling me this now? We're gonna get to the bar after everyone else does. I told the others a later start time. I wanted to make sure I didn't have to pick up my last check alone. Your last check? Last time, you seemed crazy about your job. Last time we talked was like 14 months ago. Oh, he looks sad. My mom owed me some money, it's fine. Okay. Wait, didn't we just pass the Riverside exit? Isn't that where you said the site was? Do you know what day it is, Emily? August 13th? Friday, August 13th. So? You're superstitious now? What? Are you afraid to go back there? Is that why you quit? Nobody sticks around those types of jobs long. You either work a decade, tear your body up, or you quit before you're in too deep. Buddy of mine, Martin kind of an older guy, wife and 2 kids, he's spotting another guy, Brian, as he's bringing in a dump truck full of gravel, laying a foundation. The truck hits a bundle of rebar.
The scaffold collapses, Martin falls into the pit, and the truck tips behind him, just enough to dump all of the gravel on top of him. His chest deep in gravel now, but his arms are free. He's responsive, feeling okay. Miracle. But it turns out, that's 18 tons of gravel on there with him, right? All that weight, it's pushed all the oxygen in his blood up into his brain. And below the waist, he's crushed. He's just one big bruise. And when they pull him out, all that blood's gonna go racing to his legs. And he's gonna go into shock and his brain's gonna die. So this is it. They bring in his family, explain the situation. They hug him, say goodbye. And then when they winch him out, he's gone. That can actually happen. I heard stories about like atmospheres and shit and changing atmospheres, like people who go like deep sea diving. That atmosphere is so different and so dense in the bottom of the ocean that like if you're in a submarine or something and then if you come all the way up or something, I'm not 100% like I don't know all about this 100%, but it's like if you go all the way up to the surface, that for some reason the atmosphere is still in the submarine, I guess, and they have to like wait it out and let their body adjust to the surface level atmosphere for like a few days or hours or something, because if they just like leave the submarine as soon as they get out, like they just blow up. It's fucking crazy. That was like 1,000 Ways to Die, I think, too. That's an old TV show. That show used to give me fucking anxiety. It kind of still does with like tire. There was one where someone died from a tire pressure putting too much tire pressure in a car and the tire just exploded. I'm just like, this fucking sucks. I still think about that every once in a while when I fill up my car with air. That's awful, Cliff. They really pulled him out like that? You don't believe me? No, I believe you. It's just... It happened. It happened to somebody I know, Emily. And it's gonna happen to me. Either I live hard and die young like Martin, or I become lumpy and a lumpy old asshole like my dad. Eyes on the road. Of course, I picked the wrong option. Don't mention it. I'm sorry too. Wait, where are we? How long have we been driving for? Yeah, this is just another one of those illusions. A manipulation. Fuck, I should have took a picture. Damn it. Maybe I could still do that. Jeez, it's 7 o'clock. It took me like 3 hours in game time to fucking figure this one out. Just need a picture. All right, so minus, okay. Plus is actually really easy. Oh yeah, hell yeah, plus is pretty fucking easy. So think of like a X, a weird diagonal X with the plus, the wiring. So I got it. I'm so close. So it's a after. Let me follow the teal. Follow the teal. Where the fuck does the teal go? No. I wish you could use her. Yeah. Okay. No, not here. The teal wire leads to the box with a little spotlight. I guess the power box in the living room powers this on. Well, I did that. Oh, look at that. It looks like the light change. It revealed us the pattern. Fuck. This game's addicting when you fucking figure it out. Oh, so close. Oh. Shit. Oh no, I fucked up. I'm backpedaling. Seriously? Oh my god, no, I'm sucking so hard. The absolute biggest fail. Ah. Oh, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. I'm always off by one. It's so aggravating. I think I gotta do it in a way where I have to like press one and 2 yellows show up in the spot to activate it. Like that. But not the ones on the side. Yes! Oh my god, how did I do that? Wait, I gotta make sure I can... Parker again. I was locked out of the attic because I couldn't solve your puzzle. Clara. Alright, so it's just basically on that order. You know, get it no matter what. It should just be a normal lock. Yeah, I know, right? What's in this attic? What the hell? 733. Yeah. Blueprints of the weird machine in the middle of the room. The accumulator. 3 cables run power into the accumulator from elsewhere into the house. 2 generators and a weird machine. I guess all that power flows into the machine. I should follow the cables to find where the power comes from. Wait a minute, what? Looks like 2 trailers in a lightning rod. A broken exposed wire. Touching this would be very bad. And I still did it. Wow. I just don't fucking learn. Why did they give me the option to do it? I couldn't help myself. At least I don't have to do the power sequence anymore. I could just go straight to the attic. Do I need to do power? Do I still need to put power in the attic? It's so weird how they're not like. Oh, that was it. The flip. What is this? Looks like he's holding somebody in here. No, they're. It's a box with 3 lights and a big old mad scientist switch. It looks like it provides power to the accumulator. There are 3 gnarly cables coming from below. Probably needs 3 power sources like in the blueprint. Then I can turn the accumulator on and all of this. Sounds like opening this machine made something break downstairs. I don't think I have it. I don't think I have anything for that. No, but I do have access to the I have access to the cellar now, and I can go to that fucking place where I was, where the water thing was, and I died. How lucky was I to get that down? I don't think I knew I wasn't supposed to be there. I was a little fixated on that for a bit. What the fuck? Something did fall. What? Did this lamp open up when I used the machine in the attic? One of the pieces is missing. Oh, it spells something. VFU. Veronica. Fuck yeah. Remember when earlier when you asked how I was doing and I said things were good? Well, things are good. Except that they're not. A little too good. I have this thought. I just can't get it out of my mind. It's like when things are going conspicuously well for a character on a TV show, and you know they're gonna die at like the end of the episode. Did anything precipitate that feeling? Nope. Totally the opposite. There hasn't been a disaster in a while, so I think I'm due for one. I relate, Gary, but this doesn't sound like you. That's what my mom said. But things changed, I guess. The fuck was that? Don't mind me. Just doing some cool shit while you guys are prancing around in the fucking living room. Yeah, let's go. What? Was this the room I was in? If you're wondering what happened to the other time clock, it's gone. Mini's boy took it. Said he was going to experiment with it for some kind of art project. So frustrating. Well, y'all have to line up single file to punch out every day just because some pompous kid wanted to make some weird combination lock. The fuck is this place? What just... Where am I? So you decided to live forever. Is this it? Is it all you've ever wanted? Don't worry, it's not going to hurt. It's going to take a long time. Why, it's good you chose to be this way. This is where you belong. We've been waiting for you. This was the only logical conclusion, and you're very smart. To be where you are right now, the 5 commandments. Heaven is already inside you. There's nothing wrong with lying to yourself. You never have to feel bad ever again. There are no mirrors where you're going. Nobody's going to miss you. Smile, you're here forever. Published by Corporeal Works of Patronage and Mercy. So that's what that meant from the gachapon box I got from the Game Grumps. I got one of the Homebody shirts, which was what your fucking... That was a weird coincidence. Fucking creeps me out. It's like, what the... How do they know I got a fucking... How did they know I was playing this game? I even have the unboxing video in the first episode. And the shirt in the front, it says, so you chose to live forever, or something like that. Another one of these machines. Relatively short list of names dated months apart. At the bottom of the list, Nest Parker. Nest's handwriting is manicured and perfect. None of the other names are in last first format, and none of the others listed a middle initial. Applicant Parker Nest. Application fee, donation fee paid. Administrator notes, Parker is not unlike a typical applicant to our society, and across a range of social descriptors and pedigrees, he does not appear to be a model applicant. However, after spending time with him, I'm convinced that that his suitability seems to be based on a carefully curated and performed set of behaviors, all structured around a simple assumption. He's convinced he deserves to be here. On multiple occasions where I attempted to reach out to him, he instead jumped to prove his knowledge of our organization was greater than my own. How could anyone be so obsequious and so arrogant at the same time? Application status denied. Gary, I found your jacket in the little blue room today. I put it in my locker. You can have it next time I see you. Please don't leave stuff in the steam tunnels again. At least not in the little blue room. You know I hate the little blue room. This is a map, but it looks like a maze or a dungeon. How big is this place? What just happened? Might as well go in. Okay. Oh, shit. What was that, tombstones? These are all related to the characters, I think. The fuck? Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? I'm the fucking homunculus? So why am I trying to kill myself? To prevent myself from escaping? Jeez. Holy shit. Alright, we're gonna call it there. Oh my god. This game fucking gets... The plot thickens. Finally, the payoff. I'm gaming. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm gonna go right after.